downtown. Let's check with a picture from News Shopper 5. It seems evil has struck our morning commute. Here's a hint. If you're traveling eastbound on the 115, you might want to think about taking alternate routes. Hang on. This just in. The Commander and Jetstream are on their way.
You sure he'll be okay? What if he forgets his lunch?
Josie, you've got to stop babying the boy.
You're right, you're right.
Left! Circle back around!
I'm on it.
Release!
Launch!
Scene of Sky High. The Commander is being carried by Jetstream and is dropped towards a robot, and the robot is demolished. So this is scientifically impossible because with his high velocity and acceleration of the Commander, the robot would not be destroyed, and instead the Commander would have destroyed himself.
I remember doing this to your father when he was just your age. Kicked me right through that wall.
You, haven't called him yet, have you?
Like I want to be the one to tell the Commander his son has no powers. Let's take a look at that chest. Oh, nothing seems to be broken.
Except for me.
The nurse has X-ray vision. This is scientifically impossible due to the visible light and wavelengths that appear in the human eye is a very small portion of what it takes to make up an X-ray and to be able to see through things. And our eyes are just not strong enough to be able to see those high frequencies, therefore leading this to be impossible.
The citizens! You are so dead!
The vortex sucks away the oxygen. No oxygen, no flame.
Come on!
False physics is shown through this because in order to create a vacuum and to suffocate the oxygen from someone, you'd have to be able to move approximately 2,000 meters per second. And according to the fastest man to ever live, he could only travel 12.27 meters per second. Therefore, using the formula for velocity, which is distance divided by time, we can conclude that physics shows that it is impossible to reach such a speed to create a vacuum and potentially take the oxygen away from someone. Movie, they use lightning to destroy other superheroes. However, lightning is generated from an individual, and she can't provide an electric current on her own because the rubbing and bonding of the positive and negative electrons can't cause enough static electricity to be able to produce such an amount of lightning that she uses.
I am a sidekick.
It also shows discrepancies in biology and not just physics, such as the rapid multiplying of cells that allows Layla to grow a full force in a matter of seconds. In nature, it takes hundreds of years to grow a forest, and it can take a year to grow 1 to 2 feet of a tree. However, Layla is able to grow such a great amount of vegetation in such a short amount of time that it is scientifically impossible to be able to do such a thing. one of the last scenes of the movie, the young Stronghold is able to pick up the school that is falling at 9.8 meters per second towards the ground. With the overall size and shape of the school, it is impossible to be able to lift it up with no harm done to himself or anybody around him due to the rapid pace that the school is falling and the weight of it. It's just physically impossible due to the circumstances.